I love you 3000. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Rock, and this is my week 24 update of my weight loss journey. And this is Shadow, who can't wait to go out, so I'll try to make it quick. Last week I think I had a good training week. I went to the gym at least 2 or 3 times during the week. I think 2 times during the week, and I went to the gym yesterday and this morning. So I just came back from the gym, just took my shower, everything's good. Yesterday, I gotta say I messed up totally my calories. I'm on the low side. I wanted to go see Avengers, not Infinity War, End Game. And so I had a craving for popcorn, and I knew I wanted to eat a big popcorn. Without butter though, but so what I tried to do is I skipped breakfast and I went early. It was like 11:30 in the morning at the cinema, and I ate my popcorn, and I think from what I saw it's around 850 calories for a big popcorn. And so my idea was to eat lunch, at least eat lunch, a small lunch after the movie. But when I came back, the dog had to go out. I walked with him, and I decided to take a long walk, like almost 2 hours. So when I came back, it was too late, so it was dinner time. I ate a bigger dinner, at least a good chicken breast with chicken noodle soup. So that was pretty good. But at that time, it was getting kind of late. So I ended up being like 1300 calories under, so that's really not good. So don't do that, it's a big mistake, and I definitely did it yesterday. So I should have at least ate a good breakfast, because I didn't want to eat like late at night to catch up, because I don't believe that's the best thing to do. So either I should have ate a good breakfast, or maybe like a big protein bar. It's around 200 calories after my walk or before the walk, during the walk. That would have been a little bit better, but I really messed it up. The only upside from it is the weight loss is pretty good, so that's the only good thing about it, but I really don't recommend doing that. I always try to go under what the application is telling me. Usually maybe, let's say 300 calories under what it's telling me my budget is, because you can't really be ultra precise from your measurements, you know. You can try to weigh most of the things you eat, or if it's packaged you can see on the package, but you know, it's still a little bit of a guess. So I try to be a few hundred calories below, so that protects me from miscalculation. But 1300 calories, or I'm not sure if maybe it was even more, so that's not good. So I'll try to be more diligent this week. So let's go ahead with the weigh-in before the dog does his business in my house. I'll show you on the app again. All right, here it is, 252.2. So last week I think I was at 256.8, so 4 something pounds. That's pretty good. It's a little bit high, like I said before, probably because of my kind of low ball mistake yesterday. But anyway, at least it's going on the right way. I was kind of stuck around 256, 257 for the last 2 weeks. I was kind of, it's hard on my patience. That's the hardest work I have to do for this weight loss journey, because it's my patience. I am not patient, especially because this time around is the second time I lose this damn weight. Like I said before, I already lost 130 pounds. I think the previous time I went down to 215, and I gained almost all of it back. So I'm kind of anxious to get back to it, you know, as fast as possible. But it has to be healthy and be safe. So that's what I'm working on still. So that's it for this week. If you want to see an activity video, I'll post. I did another bike ride going to work. I think it was last week, and I tried to go by a route with a lot more action between the cars and stuff like that. But what I didn't figure out on that ride is that there's, like I said a million times, there's a lot of construction around my house on the Turcotte interchange. And I went under there and it was full of mud. So it was right before I just bought some mud flaps for the bike, mud fenders, and it was right before that. So it was a pretty big mistake, because as you'll see if you watch the video, when I got to work, I was all muddy. I had to try to wipe it down a little bit. So it was kind of a fun video though. So I hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you next week. See ya!